Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank y'all so very much for joining me today. Today is Friday, March 31st. Here in just a little bit, we'll bring Crochet and Tell to you all. Before that, hello if you're new. Oh my goodness gracious. I've had several new people over the last just a little bit, so hello if you're new. Y'all are returning. Why hello. Thank you both. Either way, I appreciate y'all. So, okay. Today is March 31st, so today is Crochet and Tell. I have several Crochet and Tell goodies for our video today, so I will put that out here in just a little bit. I just wanted to jump on and say hello, a quick kind of catch up type thing, because I haven't been on here since my live the other day. It kicked my booty all over again, like I knew it was probably going to, but it did. And I don't know why all day yesterday I kept thinking it was the last day of March. It wasn't. So anyway, so it all worked out. But yeah, Crochet and Tell here in just a little bit. Then I wanted to let you all know that tomorrow, well, it's April 1st, so I guess April Fool's, an early April Fool's joke to you all on the whole, we're gonna do a family blanket thing. April Fool's. I guess I should have just saved that one for tomorrow, but this way y'all know. So okay. So as many of y'all know, we homeschool. One of our kiddos is no longer in school, but not really a kiddo, I suppose. But anyway, done graduated. But anyway, yeah, so Scarlett Ann already graduated. The other two are still in school. We didn't really have a spring break like here in the U.S. Most of the kids took a spring break already. Public school, private school kiddos, maybe most homeschool kiddos. I don't know. But this upcoming week is going to be our week off. Sunday, so today's Friday, this Sunday is Easter Sunday, and we're going to go and see my grandma, and I'm very excited about it. The kids get to see their grandma, I get to see my grandma, which means I get to see my mama and my grandma, so I'm very, very excited. So, get me some ladies that I love hugs, and I'm very, very, very excited about it. So yeah, we are going to do that. The kiddos are going to stay with their grandma for a little bit, get some grandma time, which I think is awesome. They all need some grandma time. Grandma needs some kiddo time. So next week, part of the week anyway, probably most of the week, because they run away. She lives a couple hours, like about an hour and a half away from me, so they leave. So anyway, but yeah, for the week they're not gonna be here, so it's like I could have came on here and pretended, but how is that going to work? You know what I mean? Like, hey, it's our family blanket. Like, I FaceTimed the kids earlier and they picked out a color. That's really lame. So, instead of doing that, we're going to postpone our family blanket just a little bit. I'm sorry if y'all are planning on jumping in our spooky fun April time. But please know, like within the next probably 2 weeks, if that, we will be doing our spooky family blanket. It's happening because Bee's very excited. It's happening. So, in lieu of our family blanket this week, we're still going to be on here with a blanket, and I'm very excited. So the other day I mentioned that I was wanting to make a spooky blanket because Miss Margaret peer pressure got the best of me, and I was like, oh, because she sent me a picture of her Halloween blanket that she's making, and I was just like, well, yeah, why wouldn't you make a Halloween blanket? It's March, obviously. Yes, that's how I feel about it. Yes, it's spooky all the time. So she started her blanket, and I was like, how fun would it be if we made our family blanket into a Halloween blanket? So that's the plan for the Halloween blanket, or the family blanket. It's got to be a Halloween blanket. But in the meantime, I'm real quick, I'm going to turn this thingy off because I can hear the battery, and it's just like this whining noise, and I hear it sometimes in my videos, and I know that's got to drive y'all crazy. So time out. I will be right back. Okay, thank you. Then the medicine alarm hosed me. I don't even know anymore. Anyway, in lieu of the spooky blanket that we're going to get into, like I said, yeah, the other day whenever I mentioned the spooky blanket, I mentioned that one of our ideas was the heart blanket, like the Ophelia Talks her Granny Square heart. That was the start of a few of our family blankets, or has been, should I say, the start of a couple anyway of our family blankets. One of them being the very first family blanket that we ever did, and my beautiful Angelia from Crocheting House Mouse jumped aboard our family fun, and her hubby did a fun scrappy thing, and we did a fun scrappy thing, but the middle of our square, or the middle of our blanket, is a heart square by Ophelia Talks. So I almost did that, and I was like, that's a lot of squares. So instead of that, hubby and I have decided, instead of the spooky blanket, because, you know, family and stuff, instead of that, we are going to have a date night blanket. I'm very excited. So we are going to I'm going to make the heart. That's going to be what we do. Each night over the next, so it's probably going to be maybe 9 days. I don't know, not very long. But we have a date night list of things, like a wish list of date nights that we would really like to do. This piece of hair is driving me crazy. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep fiddling with it until I just do it. Ugh. Alright, so rude. But anyway, so yeah, we have a list of like date night ideas and date night fun that we would really like to do, and so I think we're going to incorporate those. We're going to do, so yeah, anyway, each night I'm going to make one of the heart squares. We're going to, I think, just outline it in black, because we both like something in black and like that pop of color. So I think we're going to just pick a color for the heart, outline it in black, make some probably bigger squares. I'm probably going to expand on the normal little square a little bit so that our blanket's, you know, maybe a lapkin size. I don't know. We'll see. Anywho, so for the next however many nights, we will make a square. We're going to have, obviously, a date night. So super fun activity of some sort that we're going to do. Also, we are doing the playlist, and I'm very excited about a date night playlist. So how convenient is that going to be one of these days when we go on a date night? It's just like, look there, YouTube likes, like, you know, playlists that I've made, and they'll all come up. So he's already told me his first choice. I was like, okay. So anyway, Barry White. All right, that's all I'm going to say is Barry White. Like, most of you are probably like, oh, that song. Yeah, that's his very first date night song. I was just like, oh, come on. So anyway, I'm like, that's not PG at all. We try to say PG on here. It's not PG at all, but anyway, cracking me up. So yeah, so this week, I'm excited. We're going to do a date night blanket. So, Easter Sunday, right? No, tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 1st. The kids will still be here, technically, tomorrow. So I don't know that we're going to start it tomorrow. We may start it Easter Sunday, like that. Or, well, technically it'd be Monday, but we may do one for Sunday just to kind of like start out the week, right? I don't know. I'll see. I didn't really think about that, because it was going to be like the 1st and then through the whole thing, but it's like if the kids are still here, then we can't really, you know, we could date night it, but that's kind of lame. If they're not going to be here for a while, we need to hang out with them for a day or two. So yeah, yeah, I'll probably just start it once they go to Gee's. That's what they call their grandma. Let that one slip. Whoops. Anyway, once they go to their grandma's, then I think I may have said that earlier at the first of this video, but yeah, we've been missing her a bunch. So, anyway, once they get up there, then we'll probably start our blanket, but I'm excited. So yeah, heart, date night blanket, a fun date night, and something, I don't know what. We have lots of different things on our list. And then a playlist. So I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So yeah, that instead of the spooky blanket, but fret no more. That doesn't make any sense. Do not fret. Let's just do not fret at the moment. Fret no more in a couple of weeks, because we'll start it. But right now, do not fret, because we're still going to do our Halloween spooky blanket. I'm very excited. So, okay. Other than that, I don't know, life and stuff. We had the live the other day. Thank you guys so much. If y'all stopped by the live, y'all are amazing. I can't even thank you guys enough just for stopping by. Y'all purchased something. I can't even, I've told y'all, but I mean, seriously, just thank you guys so much for the Squid and the Whale support. It makes me want to cry. Like, I can't even tell you guys. I got a phone call the other day asking me how I was doing, and I told them how I was doing, and they were like, wow, like, that's unbelievable. Like, usually people just sell to like their mom or a best friend, and that's it, and like the first however long. And like I said, I mean, I did pretty alright with the whole pure romance thing, but it's been really great. I can't wait to go to like some craft fairs and do that too, and so just kind of see how it's all gonna go from here, and I'm very excited. And so thank you guys so much. So yeah, we had the live the other night. Told you I was gonna bring you a dadgum down the rabbit hole, and I keep not doing that, so I'm telling you, I'm gonna like get it all scheduled out. And especially when the kiddos, you know, just have like less things to be like, oh gosh, what do we need to do with them type of a thing. I'm going to get all of my, I guess, ducks in a row, get everything situated, get my books and things scheduled out for down the rabbit hole, because I miss doing those. At some point we need to have a talk about crime and crochet. I don't know, I've just been having a lot of, it's like hard to get back into that. I love that series so much. It like got kind of, I don't know, we'll talk about it. This isn't really the video for that. I'll make a whole other crime and crochet thing. Anyway, we're still gonna do something. I just kind of felt bad doing cases of people that may still know the victim or may still be, you know, in some way related to that, or even, you know, not necessarily the victim, be related to it in any way, I guess. And so I don't know, if I do cases, they're going to be older ones, nothing like too present, nothing at all like that. And I may just do some fun like historical things that kind of go with that. I don't know, we'll see, but I don't know, I just, yeah, anyway, we'll talk. All right, so other than that though, I haven't made a Crochet Ramblings in a long time. This is really more of a ramblings, the first part, obviously. But anyway, I haven't really been crocheting a lot. I started up the last couple days, last like 3 days, I guess. But before that, it's been like 2 weeks probably since I crocheted anything at all, a single stitch, anything at all. So I kind of got burnt out after the one craft fair, tried to still make some things and then just didn't. And then we didn't go to the other craft fair. I've been kind of focusing on the squid and the whale, trying to get everything like situated for that. So same thing, kind of like the kiddo. So it's like just one less thing to worry about. Everything's already situated. I can just do the things. That'll be nice. So yeah. So I started crocheting again, which has been awesome. It's helped a lot. You know, just a happy place. It is what it is. And so yeah. So I wanted to show y'all the things that I've worked on. I've only worked on, like I said, 2 projects over the last little bit, both of them being sweaters. So alright. But yeah, one of them I didn't bring. I'll be another clip. Better cut in the video. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so one of them is my Cinnamon Stitches, Miss Jan, a beautiful, beautiful friend. Her, oh, what is it called? Darn it. Her sweater that she did for premiere week. The really pretty white one with the color sleeves. So, anywho, been working on mine. I'm using Big Twist Magenta for the body. Put this on my other yarn, hope it doesn't fall. Alright, cool. Using Big Twist Magenta for the body, so for the main granny square part. And then, see, I had this done like right after her video, and then I just stopped. Just stopped making it, stopped messing with it, and so I'm kind of bummed out that I don't have it done. I was really wanting to have it done. But anyway, so this is the body of it. And then for the sleeves, I'm going to use Sweet Roll Fruits in Dragon Fruit. And it has these pretty yellows and lime green, magenta, black and white. Looks like this. And that's going to be my sleeves. So I think it's going to be really cute. So that's the plan for that as far as I've made it. I'm pretty bummed, but I'm working on this currently. I worked a little bit on what I'm fixing to show y'all, but I've been focusing more on this. Like I said, even though, I mean, I haven't, I'll crochet for a little bit and then I'll just put it up. I don't know what my deal is, but I'm getting really over it. Ready to just crochet again, but anyway, so I've been trying. Everybody cross your fingers. All right, so my next thing that I've been working on is right there. Let's not use this hook. This hook I was using on that sweater at first, my furls. My beautiful furls from Happy Mail. So, that right there. Okay. So, next thing that I've been working on, I've been using my 3.5mm hook just because I'm fixing to set my bag down. So, there we go. Is my, oh, what are we calling it? My temperature sweater, I guess. Like the temperature blanket. You do a color for every day, like, you know, the temperature variance, all of those things, within 10 degrees or whatever you'll decide to do. Mine's 10 degrees. I did 5 at one point. That's too many colors. So anyway, within 10 degrees, the temperature variance, like depending, you do a different color. Throughout the year, make a project. So usually most people make blankets, scarves, things like that. I'm sure people have made sweaters before. I'm sure there's 1,000,008 things that people have made. It's a really fun time just to kind of do it. I've made Derek a blanket before from the year he was born, like the temperature from the year he was born. You can go to accuweather.com and look up a wave back, which is really, really cool, and figure out the weather from when you were born. Pardon the wind, cannot control it. I'm afraid we might get blown away over the next couple days. I don't know, it's pretty crazy. But anyway, so I decided this year to kind of keep myself on track, because I usually try to make a blanket and then I usually flop like a few months in and I won't do it. I thought to keep myself on track, I'm gonna make a sweater. So I'm partway through. I haven't finished out March yet, and here we are at the end of March. So I will have the bottom of this, I'll have 3 rows and then 1 more, so I'll have 5 more squares, I guess. I'm working on the next one, but anyway, okay, so I'll show you in just a second what it looks like. So this is going to be the front piece, and then yeah, I'll show you and then we'll talk. All right, cool. This is what I have so far. I love it so much. So I'm just doing a color, like a full week, each granny square, so 7 rows. Luckily enough, 2023 started out on a Sunday, which made my brain happy. It's just like, oh, look at that, that's lovely. Also, for the blanket, it really helps out. You can just look at AccuWeather and go down through there if I don't know, like I miss a month or whatever, right? So yeah, so this is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th week. So that right there is January, February, March, and then I'll have this 1 square right here. So we're partway through this 1 square right here, but I'm gonna probably finish it out. This Alice stitch marker, also from Happy Mail, is how I know this is my very, 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 very first one. So that's what it looks like so far. So this is gonna be the top, and then from here, it's so cool. I was telling Derek I'm excited because after this, it's gonna go till June. June is gonna be the last row, so like the first half of the year. So it's gonna go from these pretty cool colors to warm colors. So it's gonna go to like red, orange, yellow. Then on the back of the sweater, it's gonna start here. It's gonna be like January, July. So like the top of it then is gonna be orange, red, yellows, and then it's gonna fade down on the back into the blue, purple, greens again. And so I'm so excited. So it flips. So it's gonna look all tie-dye and funky-ish, I feel like. I cannot wait. This is gonna be oversized with some leggings. Stop it. So I'm so excited. So my plan is to make the arms black because I'm stitching it together in black. I'm doing a single crochet, let's see, but I'm doing it on the outside so it leaves that little ridge because I really like that little ridge. So I'm doing that so it has a little extra just funkiness. So it'll have that all the way over. And then I'm going to do the sleeves in black. I'm going to outline the neck and then the bottom of it with some black. I cannot wait. Y'all, I cannot wait. So this is what I've been getting caught up on because I just kind of dipped on it for a little bit. So, but the more I make, I'm like, oh, it's going to be so good. So I need to obviously sew them together, but at least I know which order they're going to be in. So there's that. Okay, so there's my sweater. So I said, yeah, I'll have March. This first square is like the end of the month, first of the next month, or well, I guess end of the month, first of the next month. But anyway, yeah, so I'm excited. I think it's gonna be really cool. So yeah, get that finished, get my Jen sweater finished, Cinnamon Stitches sweater. So yeah, I've been working on those things, and then last night, my beautiful BFF soul sister Madonna, who is my heart. I love her so much. Can't you tell y'all? Like, it makes me want to cry. I love her so much. She means so much to me. It's a whole thing. So she sent me an email last night, and she sent me a it's a pattern that she was going to make for me. It's a little cute little thing that she was going to make for me. And then yeah, she's fine, damn it, you know, but Anyway, she didn't make it for me. So she sent me the pattern and I'm going to make it. And I'm so excited. It's a little frog and he's so cute and he has mushrooms on his booty. So excited. He's like a frog prince and I can't tell y'all how excited I am. So excited. So I'm going to start that, I think, here in a little bit. So that kind of like brought my Crojo back, I have to say, like seeing that little frog, and it was like a gift from my BFF, like the whole little thing, and I'm just like, oh, that's so cool, and it just made my whole thing. And so I think I'm gonna do that, start on the little frog guy, and just, I don't know, I think that'll be a whole lot of fun. So anyway, I may make a couple of them, you know, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I feel like, yeah. So that has made my day. So thank you so much, BFF. I love you to the moon and back. So let's see what else. No, there were other things we are going to talk about. I guess maybe not. Just these are the things that, yeah, I've been working on. My sweaters, plural, I know. Also getting ready to start on a frog, I think. Here in a little bit, crochet and tell to you all. Can't wait. I have a lot of really cool things this month. I'm very excited that y'all sent me. I didn't do a dang thing, but things that y'all sent me, so thank you. Gosh, that wind makes me like Dorothy here in just a second. I feel like just like poof, take off. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, so yeah. So sorry, that's really the main thing. No family blanket. I just wanted y'all to know before tomorrow. So it's like in case you guys were going to make it with me, you know what I mean? Like we were going to do it together. I wanted y'all to know. So it's like, sorry, just kidding. We're not doing that. So instead of this, right now, instead of a family blanket, we're going to do a date night blanket. And I'm very, very excited. I think it's going to be so cool. So like I said, don't worry though. Just a couple more days. We will do, or a couple more days, like a couple weeks-ish. Probably not that long. And we will make our family blanket. So I'm excited. Alright, so I'm going to go get off here so that way y'all don't have too much of me today because I can only listen to ramblings for so long. And there's crochet and tell to be had. So, alright. So I thank you all so very, very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. I'll talk to y'all real soon. Alright.